And you're back in on a continuation of that. Now all that should be here is just more rogues. There's maybe 2 more before I get to the end of the cave. And of course, seeing I killed that bat a little earlier and those other rogues, there's a box, they can respawn. I'm disappointed on the number of crystals. It's pitiful. It's disgusting. I haven't seen such a poor turnout in a long time. That's not bad. Not bad at all. You can get some good stuff in those crates, and other times you get some absolute garbage. But like I said, you have to spend the time down here. It's dangerous by all means. It's not a nice place to be. A lot of players are kind of scared. They exaggerate it, they dramatize, but you know, you can get hurt quite easy. You can die quite easy if you're not careful. And you can get lost. You can get turned around very easy in caves. And just up here is where I usually run into a couple more ferals. They hang around in this, there's a nice box there, in the hide amongst all the vapour or steam, whatever, gases. Thank God when I first thought, I said, oh no, because I thought you had to have a gas mask or you're going to get hurt, but it doesn't do anything to you. Oh, that's okay. Oops, that's okay. And I'll have that because I always use a bandage. I might swap that one out and use that. What number? Yeah, I get confused all the time. Coal. Yeah, look at this. 15. That's ridiculous for 2 caves. 3 caves, technically. No roguies. The wall's just up here to the next cave, the last cave. This cave here is up at the top lake where my base is. I don't think I built a base where I've put tanks in a aqualung down there. We'll be doing 1 crystal. Oh, no road. Interesting. This is disgusting. Absolutely. Hang on, there's one. Bugger. They come down the wall. I've seen them up on right in the wall. They like goats. They don't have to have climbing picks. Unbelievable. But that's the game, I suppose. Now, what? I got room for? No, I don't. I've got one there, so that's all right. Right. Get up this wall. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I might, in the next bracket, I might log out, and it doesn't normally always work like it does with pearls and sandstone. If you log out, the lake respawns, and trees respawn, but I don't think the crystals did. I had to try and trick it. I'd have to log out, start another game, save that, log out of that, then log back into this, say this game, and then things might have changed. But it's a roundabout way of doing stuff. Um, and I'll delete this. That's it. And we'll save the game. So I know where, if in case it crashes, then I'll start here and not miles away. The game's crashed a couple of times. I don't know what's wrong with it. Got no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, I've got a Dropbox up here, so I might have put one or two in this base, but I don't think I've left all this. All right, I'll search this on the way back. I'll keep this with me in case I forget. No, I shouldn't forget. It's not enough cordage to make another one anyway. Now, you also have a bat in this cave, and you've got usually double rogues. It's a different type of cave, just a bit weird. There's some mushrooms up here. There's some rogues down there, I can see the campfire. I can repair my guns, but I can't repair the bow. Just don't have the room to carry all repairs. Oh, here we go. Now again, there should be only one, but I see crystal up there too. That was horrible. Look at that. 4 crystal. 4. There they are down there. So if you've got to build that ATV and you need like 60 crystal, how many trips is it going to take you to come down there? Oops. Yep. And that's where it's wrong. It's absolutely pitiful. All right. If I need to throw it away, I'll throw it away. Oh, stop changing. So the fourth one could be dead, the bat could have got him, or he could be off running around fishing or searching another area. But Don't you love it how they can get other ore that you can only get from up the surface? There's none of that ore down here, but they have it in their packs. They have rabbits. They catch rabbits. There's no rabbits down here. A couple of weird things happen. Just a couple. There he is. He wasn't too far away. Like I said, they go walkabout, so you can't take it for granted that they're dead. And these same characters can respawn pretty much like that for you mongrel. Where are you? I can't even see him. I don't know where he's shooting. Oh, down there. Buggers. So this is the second group. There. And I debate people. It's either the second group. Oh, I won't worry about that. It's either the second group or they spawn in pretty damn quick. Now, either way, that's happened to me. You know, so I'll put the fires out. Oh, look at this. I'll wait. Right, I'll take that. I'll put the fire out, and that gives me a slight indication, but not all the time. Like I said, it can be two. You have to keep crisscrossing. And because these things can spawn in anywhere. I mean, this is a pitiful run. It's got to be the worst I've ever done to date. And I have been to the caves in excess of 30 times. That sucks. Like I said, by average, okay, I haven't gone back yet. My lowest is 180. The lowest. But maximum's only 197. I haven't gone higher than that. But on average, it's 100, say 180, because I get lower 180s, mid 180s, high 180s, low 190s. I only once got the 197, but on average of the, out of say 3 runs, I'd get a couple in the 180s, low, middle, and one in the low 190s. I like this bay now. Normally these are more scarce, mushrooms. But this is a good. See, this one's not such a huge bay cave. Oh, here we go again. Oh, missed you. Oh, buggy, your blood. You can't see when you're bleeding. Go on, go up the cave. Oh. I was just worth a shot. Sometimes you can be lucky. I've got all these things in under different keys. And oh hello, something stuffed that up. So what is it? Don't know what it was. Meat. What I need to do, what have I got? Make room. Yeah, I didn't like that, did I? Alright, I can just backtrack now and see if anything's spawned behind. Yeah, look, I'm so disappointed. Seriously. I think they got it wrong in the first place. The number of crystals that do drop or respawn. In the early days, I had some shocking runs. That's before they had this dark crystal nonsense. But they see that spawned in. We came in down there. That wasn't there. So that's why you have to keep doing it. You've got to spend up to 2 hours. It sounds ridiculous, but you just have to if you want to get. But the longer you stay, the more rogues you're going to entangle with, and there's more bats you're going to tangle with. So you've got to weigh up your own abilities, and if those sort of things are too hard for you to fight, then you have to just suffer with just getting small yields. But I'm doing a whole gambit and I'm still getting small yields, so it kind of sucks in that sense. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'm going to post it and say this is how pathetic it is. They didn't believe me when I said my first trip I got 10, the second trip I got 7, and my third trip I got 24 dark crystals. This trip, well, it depends what I get going back. It's going to be the worst. And it's pitiful, this one. I've posted several photos of the 180s and 190s. No. Where are you, crystals? Come on, respawn. You can look in the back, you just don't know mushrooms can spawn in the corners too. You just got to run everywhere, backtrack on yourself, crisscross, zigzag. Well, not so much zigzag. See how that just spawned in right now? So you have to do it. I don't want that stuff. Ugh, that's a waste. Well, I don't use the rifle anyway. That's you make those. That's phosphorus that makes the flaming shots. When you shoot something, they burst into flames. And it can only be shot from the lever action. If you didn't know. That's pathetic. That's where we were a few minutes ago. You've just got to look back over because you just don't know. I've said stuff respawns in behind you at times. But you just have to do it. You got to put the hours in, and that's the part that kind of sucks. Sometimes you put the hours in and don't reap the rewards. It's pretty pitiful. So I've normally had, up to now, close to 90 crystals. And I got a third, half of that, 40 odd. There's one just spawned in on the rock. Oh, or maybe it didn't just spawn. I just didn't see it. Now it's despawned. Mongrel. That sucked. It can be boring too. Oh, there's one down there. Get around. You gotta be careful. You can break a leg real easy. Because we are not mountain goats. Now it's been about time, so there's good chance there's more rogues back in, spawn back in now. A good chance the bat has spawned back in. That's why, see what I mean? You have to keep going back on yourself because you got no idea when stuff respawns, and kind of. It's a learning. It's a learning curve. Yeah, I'll leave that. I wanted that down the other end. Well, no, what was it I missed? I lacked cordage, wasn't it? I think it was cordage, not nails. So I'll take the cordage instead. I should have taken that fibre and made cordage. I didn't even think, dum here, you know. Look how dark this is. When it happens, it can get pitch black. So hard to see. Now again, I've got to look and see if these ferrules are down there. Oh, there's some crystal. Don't see any of them. Where you. I haven't saved this for a while, so I don't have to do all that again if the game crashes. I was just building something the other night and the game just crashed. Just froze and crashed. And that's if you don't save it. I've turned on automatic saves because I got fed up with that. But if you don't save it, you've got a big chance you have to do it all over again, and some things you're going to miss out on. It becomes a nuisance. I'll tell you what is hairy at times when you're crossing the lava flows and the bats attack you. I sometimes run. There's another glitch I did when I was in the cave. Oh, come on. Oh, is that something I've had before? Oh, right. Idiot. See, things haven't despawned. So there's probably not going to be much change down in this damn cave. I'm not going to expect too much. I hear you. I hear you. Nah, I better swap you out. Surprised. I haven't seen those rogues. That are normally up the top. That's why I switched back to the double barrel. And while I think a bit. It's hard seeing past the glare of the lava. It's rather bright. Hello. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Oh! Hello, monsieur. Hey, go on, low. Ah, bat got him. Because I didn't kill 3. Elf bells. That's what I should have done before. Where's the other bag? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, 2 keys. Nice. Where's your bag, Goose? You must have been a bit slow with a bat. That's funny. Yeah, you get more coal than you do anything in this game. Down in these places. Oh, look at this whoopee-doo. So now I've got 5. Oh, it might be 6. I don't know how many I've forgotten how many you get. So we have 4. So how many you get? 7. You get. That's weird. I had 4, so I got 3. And I got 2 before that, but I got 4. So it was 2 and 2. This one's. Okay. So you got all different amounts. Kind of weird. So I'm equal to my first game. Oh, here they go. It's when you can't see them in the pitch black. Ugh, it's a nightmare. What am I doing here? Do that. More rogues! Oh. Oh, you're it. Die. I spoke too soon. More. I'll save this one, and what I'm going to do, just see if anything changes. I'll end this here. I'm going to log out and then log back in, and I'll bring you back in shortly.